Hooks to the head. Two good jabs by Andre Bishop. Solid hook upstairs. And now another left. Landing two jabs by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little overconfident coming into this fight. Did not prepare properly. Didn't do all his work in the gym.
Crashes home with a hook.
Okay, that's it. There you go. Listen, kid, keep the gym.
You good? We knew he was gonna come in with that hook, so cover up, cover up. Just get your hands up. Need to punch in combinations. I don't want to see one punch. You got much work to do. Look fair.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Close the distance.
Finish with the hook.
Good uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Johnson's on the bad end of a big hook upstairs. Flush right hand to the head. Johnson's reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's gonna have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Good job with another left hand. Scored well with the hook. Meldrick Johnson's the victim of a powerful hook. Scores big with the hook to the head. That's a good sharp hook by Andre Bishop. That's where he wants to be able to do some damage with his opponent backed up against the ropes. That's a big hook by Andre Bishop that time. His opponent felt it. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business, and Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
You got your range. You got to work. Work your range, okay? You're in control.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great. Yeah, you can come back just like that. One punch at the right time. That was at the right time.
A hammering hook by Meldrick Johnson. committed to that left hand, and it's working out. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. There's the hook by Andre Bishop. That was well scored. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Parries that punch away. Johnson's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Oh, a good right hand by Johnson. Johnson's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Oh, and they decide to trade there. Andre Bishop's giving us a taste of some of that athletic ability, that hand speed right there. Good combination.
And his opponent, though, now is going to have to show us that he could do something to sort of, you know, adjust to this, to counter this. And that's going to be...
Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch.
And now he has to grab. He has to get in close and make sure that he kills some time.
Well, if Bishop can string together a few rounds like that, this is going to be a very easy fight for him.
Well, he looks like a confident fighter. All that amateur background is really showing.
If you don't throw punches, I'm gonna stop this fight. Come on, keep throwing punches. Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay?
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, "What are you doing?" And the guy said, "Charlie, maybe no one told you. We don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration."
Hooks on the inside.
There's another left hand from him. Look at the mess in the ring right now. Johnson's cut is just painting himself red.
Yeah, it's a good thing. At least we think that judges are not influenced by the way a fighter looks. Because if they were, no rounds are going in his favor.
Bishop's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Targeting that hook upstairs by Andre Bishop. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Meldrick Johnson. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. Bishop's going to be able now to reflect on a win.
Well, that jab carried the fight for him, I think, all night long.
Yeah, a good one for the fans. Glad you tuned in to see it with us. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show?